So, hi everybody, welcome back. We've come a long way today. You've worked really hard from 9 till 5 to finish your great ideas to solve some of tomorrow's problems today. And we're finally here at the moment where we'll announce the winner of the 2021 Create Tomorrow Shindig happening. And you're all waiting with great anticipation. And 11 teams are currently at the moment sort of fighting a blood pressure and heart rates and etc. And the judges have decided. I heard some screams backstage and hair pulling and stuff like that, but they really worked hard to, well, compare all these teams, but all teams were amazing and wonderful in their own right. I mean, the 11 finalists had some great ideas, and I'm sure that all the companies can take the ideas and make something beautiful out of it. And maybe yourself are inspired to start a startup company or make something of this idea separate from whatever happens here today. So I just want to say each and every student who participated today should be really proud of themselves for the work that they've done in the time that they've done it. And it's amazing to see how completely different each and every one of those 11 finalists are. But without further ado, 3 people, Victor Jan Leurs, Tanja Lencion and Jaap Bernink, have been working really hard in finding out who will win Create Tomorrow 2021. And so I would like to call here, and again with a big applause, a round of applause from you at home, Jaap Bernink, the chair of the judges. Please come forward, Jaap.
Yeah, thank you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, exciting moment.
Is everybody still okay backstage?
Well, I won't say that. It was very difficult.
Yeah, was it difficult?
Yeah. It was a bumpy ride with the jury this time.
I can imagine that they're so different in even the case design-wise that it's very difficult to have some sort of an open plan compared to something very close,
sure.
like an app or something.
Yeah, that's very difficult, but it also feels very unfair to make a decision who has to win, because we said, well, this is an event about collective creativity.
Yeah.
And why choose a winner if you want to have a collective creativity? So what you just said about everybody's a winner, I think that really fits this event. But unfortunately, we had to choose a winner, and that's very difficult in compare different things, but also the quality of all cases and the solution they offered were very, very high. I think if they're compared with last year's, maybe this was the best edition so far.
Excellent. Very good to hear. You could be proud of that as well. And if the idea of everybody getting enough money, at least we can ask the winning team to share the 3,000 euros with every other team, for instance. We could at least ask them that, but I don't know if they will comply. It is not just something for fun. I mean, these teams who are actually watching us right now behind us, they are looking over your shoulder, quite literally, at the moment. So, hi teams. Oh, the camera's there. It's crazy. So you're all on mute, but say hey! Excellent. So we can calculate.
Try to do the wave, maybe.
The delay, yeah. Excellent. All right. They're looking very happy, very enthusiastically, and trepidatious, and all kinds of words. But I think it's time to give you the floor and tell us who is the winner of Create Tomorrow 2021.
Yeah, but before I announce the winner, I think I have to say something about the case in an anonymous way.
Yes.
So what we really liked about this case is that it really solves a big issue, a painful solution, and the solution they came up with, this team, really has big advantages for multiple stakeholders. So it's not a solution for only one stakeholder, it's a multiple stakeholder solution that really could work, we think. It's although it could work, it's really inventive. So it's an innovative way of thinking. We were a little triggered by think differently from Apple. We think this idea is really a new perspective of an existing situation. It reshapes the vision and it challenges the status quo, you could say.
Wow.
That's quite a thing, we think. And it could only be thought of in a day like this and by a team of young creative people. So we won't think the existing industry, existing companies, governments would think of a solution like this. So that's
So it's
what we
really
really
paradigm
like.
shift.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. That is exciting.
Do you want also a first thing? I see many people smiling because they all recognize themselves, I think, in this description. But there was a quote in the pitch I really liked, and that is, well, I had to look it up. I'm not sure where the cameras
You
are,
want
but
to give the quote now or after?
yeah, I can give the quote now. Or do you think it's too?
But they'll know who was the quote, right?
Yeah. Did they all watch their? Yeah. Okay. Then I do not quote.
Okay. Okay. So, without further ado, let's see who won Create Tomorrow 2021. This would,
This is a bumper, eh?
yeah.
So. Hey, Quixie.
Tine Krixie.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, what was the quote?
Sorry, the quote, yeah, of course, the quote. The quote that really triggered us was, we are about creating value instead of costing money.
Excellent.
That was the quote of them. So,
Excellent, Tine
congrats to you.
Krixie. Congratulations.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
I can assume you're happy? Excellent. So why was this so groundbreaking, you think?
Well, yeah, what I already said. So it scored well on every criteria used. We really loved also the pitch. It was very clear. I think also a big compliment to Koopman, Koopman Group, who really maybe helped you during the day, but also were very open to think about this whole new vision, and they saw it in real world already, I think. So.
Just to summarize, it was about how to housing is costing increasingly exorbitant amounts of money.
Yeah.
Is there a way that houses can actually make money instead of costing money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I would say, well, if you need any help in finding the right partners, finding launching customers, we would love to do, because we really believe in this concept. And I do not speak only for Novity. I think I also speak for the other jury members. I love to help, and Koopmans will also for sure help you further on. So let us get it started, I think.
Excellent. Well, this is maybe even the coolest addition to winning the prize. I would say congratulations with your victory. You've done amazingly well. I would like to thank the entire jury for their amazing hard work and the speed with which they said something wise about all these very diverse teams and groups and solutions. So thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
And now we go to the bar and enjoy. Thank you so much. You at home, we're almost there. Thank you so much for participating, but I would like to give the floor briefly, so stay with us before we go to the silent disco and the after party and the whoop whoop. I would like to give the floor to the organizational committee of Create Tomorrow. I don't know where they are. And Student Union, come on up, I would say. Excellent. And then I will... If you just, one of these yellow thingies, they all have the...
Great.
Excellent.
Yes. So first of all, I really want to congratulate the winners of Create Tomorrow 2021. I think you guys did an amazing job. But there are more people to thank today, because here we have the committee that made Create Tomorrow 2021 possible.
And you're here because of the Student Union, right?
Yes, of course.
I don't know if everybody knows you from the Student Union.
Yes. Elina and I are board members of the Student Union. And here we have the committee. We have Rianne, we have Maxime, we have Esme, and we also have Kea, who's at home, but she's still there in a digital way, of course. So, guys, do you still remember how long ago you started with this project?
Yeah, in October, so a few months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't only a usual edition, right?
No, yeah, we started in October, a little bit later than usual, and We also had a team member drop out, so that was also very sad. But now here we are. It feels like a long time ago, but yesterday evening I was laying in my bed and I was thinking, tomorrow is finally the day. So yeah, I'm very happy it all went well.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And indeed, it was also the 10th edition already. And then I want to take you back a little while ago, 10 years ago, where our predecessors of Student Union decided that there should be a new event. A new event because all students should get the opportunity to be an entrepreneurial student and create entrepreneurial ideas for at least one day in the year. Now it's already 2. And of course, I think we can say that it's a huge success because over the years it has grown a lot. 2 years ago, we had it in a big tent on campus with a lot of students. And last year, they had to make the decision because of the coronavirus to do it in a digital way. You guys did it slightly digital, but I think it's more a hybrid way of the event. And I think you did an amazing job. Of course, indeed, you started a little bit later and you even had to do it part-time. Besides your studies, that's already full-time. And I think that really shows that you're really working on achieving more than a degree. So I think that's really nice. And I also want to give the word to Eline, because I were there from the beginning, once you started with the committee. But Eline was really involved in you as an organization over the last couple of weeks. So I think she has some more words for you.
Yes, I do. So we met in February, where in February I started at the Student Union, and we met online. So yeah, of course due to Corona. But we last couple of weeks we also met physically at the office, and we worked together very closely. And I saw you grow, and I saw how you did such an amazing job at organizing this event, and I'm very proud of you all. So we have a little present for you. It's a notebook, and it's a personal one. So I wrote something for you in it.
Thank you.
And this is for you. And for you, here you go.
Yes. And we even have some more things backstage. And furthermore, of course, because the event has grown over the years, during last couple of times we even had our amazing partner Novelty, who was really involved in the organization of this event. And I think this year you did a really great job. You really worked together really good. So I also want to thank Novelty for their support in this event, because I think they are, of course, also of great value. So also everyone backstage, I think we can thank them all.
Yes.
Well, thank you for the nice words. It was really cool, and I'm looking forward to looking into this. So thank you. Yeah, and with that, I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this day as much as we did. I also want to thank my fellow board members, Rianne and Maxime, and of course, Gea, who's working from home. And with that, also Novelty and the Student Union, because you guys really helped us along the way. So that was really nice. Thank you. And if you guys at home also want to organize this event and you're studying at the University of Twente or at Saxion, you can totally next year, 2022. On the 4th of June, there is an interest lunch. So if you want to join that, you can go to Create Tomorrow website and sign in. If you already know, I want to organize this event next year, you can go to the Student Union site and get your motivation letter there. So, yeah, thank you all for joining in. And I think this was Create Tomorrow 2021.
And if I might add, congratulations with a wonderfully organized Create Tomorrow. I've done a lot of events, and this is one that's gone perfectly smooth. Just one thing, there is a silent disco button in the program, right?
Yeah, it originally was in the program. Something went a little bit wrong, but we also emailed it to you for, yeah, if it's
even
not
more
in the program.
convenient.
Yeah.
So in your email inbox,
Yeah.
there's a link and you can silent disco and we can drink beer and we can dance and it'll be great.
Yes.
Or Coca-Cola or Ranja or whatever you prefer. Right?
Everything, yeah. what you want.
Excellent. Okay, so hopefully we'll see each other in 2022.
I hope so.
Excellent.
Yeah.
See you then. Bye-bye.